Panda, and you're watching the North Pole Christmas Show. Because it's Christmas. One of those statements is true. I'll let you guys decide which one that is.
I got a present for you, Jasper.
Oh, announcer me, you shouldn't have. You're the best friend a critic could have.
Oh, stop it, you're just
copy of
saying
Fury
that.
Get out of my house! You're the worst friend ever!
Dude, come on, just take a quick peek at it.
I will most certainly not take a peek at it! I won't peek at it! Not now! Not in all of eternity!
One eternity later.
What year is it? Hello to minds who like to remain untainted by visual and mental treason. This doesn't apply to you. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna say 90% of you are here because of that title. I bet you thought this episode was gonna be something completely different. Actually, it's this. Can we get a close-up on this cover? Is that something we can technologically do? The closer it gets, the further away you're hoping humanity gets. That's not an optical illusion, that's just a hard chunk of reality. If you're wondering how an actual person with a soul, a conscience, and at least a tiny sense of morality came to make something like this, they didn't. Because this has gone where no man has gone before.
Hello, my beauty.
It's moments like these that I'm glad I'm watching the screen.
The bone works like a charm every time.
Aha! Foolish fool! Quiver beneath your primal instinct!
Also, we're just jumping into the climax of this movie with no build-up or preparation whatsoever. Come on, Asylum, show us a little commitment.
It's December again, my dear friend.
I'll just have to fill in the gaps with my imagination! You leave me no choice!
These owners have to be pretty dense to not put together that this hyperactive bulldog is responsible for every problem the family's ever had.
Psst. I heard something downstairs. Columbus. It isn't Santa.
Okay, now walk around the room a bit. I guarantee these soulless eyes will follow you. Oh, my mind is fried, man. What else is Christmas related?
Like going to Grandma's house?
No, that's grim fairy tales. That's different.
Bone can't come with us to Grandma's house this year. She's getting too old, and we can't risk Bone knocking her down or ripping up her furniture.
Yeah, because our German Shepherd is a savage killer who will stop at nothing until your grandmother is nothing more than a clever disguise to catch Red Riding Hood.
I have to put my foot down. I am the boss. I am the head of this household.
Yeah, I'm getting a real strong authority vibe right now.
Do you feel in charge?
But Dad, we just moved to this house. He's gonna freak out. Won't he be lonely?
We will be back before he even knows we left.
Have any of the scriptwriters even owned dogs?
And is it me? Or does this mailman bear striking resemblance to a 1990s Etch-a-Sketch?
Pricey looking package here for you. Somebody stayed off the naughty list this year, I see.
Thank you. I wasn't sure it would get here before we left.
Left? Oh, fantastic. Just knowing that your family will have a great holiday is reward enough.
It's not you. So for Christmas, they take Bone to a dog correctional facility or an abandoned shed. It is a little vague, to be completely honest with you. It's run by this idiot. I'm not saying that to be rude either. Like this movie itself would get offended if I didn't come to that conclusion.
I'm covered in dog poop. I'm Anthony. But my friends, they call me, AAA. My wife's name was Bone.
Seeming as though they found it funny and important enough to emphasize for 6 full minutes.
Dumb people, they're great!
Go away!
Okay, yeah, listen, guy, I would if I could, but...
Go away!
Well, You go away!
Bone soon discovers that many other dogs have had their households robbed by a guy who smells like fish and body spray, which clearly only fits the description of one human ever.
Just knowing that your family will have a great holiday is reward enough.
Therefore, they devise an escape plan so they can all escape back to their native lands and save Christmas.
Go!
I'm tired. Run, Bone, run!
Well, I suppose freedom just wasn't worth the extra 2 feet to that door.
I'm glad I didn't rely on this dog to make an independent nation from Britain.
Now the troublemaking canine also wants to save the household, because dogs have telepathy and can communicate from miles apart with their minds. That's right, they don't even need to bark, they just do that to tick humans off.
This is what happens when I have to fill in plot holes! That is how low the budget is. They couldn't even afford to break real glass!
And yes, the skateboarding dog scene was absolutely necessary. Remember this is important. It's nice to know these domestic robbers obviously want to get caught. That way the story won't run into any, realistic complications. But Bone, being the heroic protagonist we saw absolutely no evidence of until this point, begins decking the halls.
With painfully brutal puns.
Bet they'll fall for this. This will help them stick around. This will be a washout. Let's heat things up a little. Hope this sticks with them.
Oh my word, make it stop!
Hot sauce facial wash.
It's the most brutal thing ever.
I'm serious, folks! If the Dragon Balls ever granted animals the ability to talk, the very next wish we'd have is for them to shut up! So it'd have to be on Namek.
So what are we supposed to do for the scene again? Guys, the scene writes itself. You're robbers, okay? Just look as suspicious and noteworthy as possible.
What game are we playing smart? Seriously, I don't know the rules. Who goes first?
They're great! Let the slapstick begin.
Dude, I'm a professional. I think I know. Something hit me in the head!
I don't see nothing.
In this parallel universe, dogs are only visible under black lights.
What is happening?
Oh my lord, just turn your head.
Slippery soap for slippery folk.
God.
Hearing this joke has distorted myself!
Does no one else find it the least bit suspicious that there is a ladder present so you can climb into an already open window?
Also, is no one else offended that we're supposed to believe a dog moved that?
Aha! You just had a potentially immobilizing injury. Look at him! Look at him and laugh!
Time for some trivia! What kind of a car does Santa have? A, an SUV, B, a one-horse open sleigh, or C, what kind of a stupid question is that? If you chose option A, SUV, then you probably ruin holidays in your spare time. Also, have you ever considered a career in marketing?
Can't be.
Also, holy crap, Santa's real! Also, Santa's dog's a homicidal road warrior.
Nothing like sinking your canines into an intruder's arm, ripping it out of the socket, and going for the jugular.
Yeah, you probably haven't heard many stories about him.
I gotta kill my family to save Christmas!
I've got this.
Hey, thanks for the advice, Crumpus!
My battery's dead.
Honey, is it still too late to put him up for adoption? If I didn't know any better, I'd say the door was already unlocked. But luckily, I'm not some kind of idiot. These gentlemen act more like starving homeless people than robbers, if you ask me. Wow, look at this, whatever it is. I want that the most.
Continues to hold on to the scolding metal.
Then proceeds to launch it at his teammate's unprotected skull,
killing him instantly.
We're gonna have to make a break for it.
Well, what about Rob?
Collateral damage. You won't be missed.
dark. Okay, I guess this movie just remembered what genre it was.
Who could that be?
Just ignore him. Let's pretend we're not home.
I think they know somebody's home already.
Oh no, someone's at the door! Please don't answer it. I gotta answer it! No, you're literally the worst robber ever. Can we just hide? Bro, we are thieves! But we are certainly not unhospitable.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory nations rise, join this triumph.
Well, that was the most awkward thing I can imagine.
Yeah.
Recognizing this dog is clearly an unstoppable force of nature, the captain of this flawless operation recruits his serial killer brother to, take care of them.
That way they won't draw any unnecessary attention to their location.
Wait, is this really a wise decision?
Don't ask stupid questions.
You remind me of my high school philosophy teacher.
Man, it's time to do some fishing. I'm not even joking right now.
You know what really gets me in this movie?
It's how some unprecedented lack of communication or sensible eyesight causes so many problems. Like maybe you would feel an enormous steak and a fish hook lodged up where the sun don't shine. Maybe you would have enough foresight to take it out. Or maybe you could just call out, guys, it's just me. You can stop reeling now. To hear the rest of this rant, please purchase Jasper's new book, 101 Reasons Why This Is the Dumbest Thing Ever.
I'm not even gonna mention the fart jokes.
Isn't you saying that counterintuitive?
I've counted 15 so far. I just came back from 20 minutes into the future. There are 23 fart jokes in this awful movie. That's it. That's all I really came here to say.
Are there hoverboards in the future?
No, but Undertale's still super popular.
Nice.
Casey, don't forget, Bone is perfectly safe and happy.
Also, the Holocaust never happened.
Find them now! I will find him!
So, is this movie ever gonna reach the brutal climax that its title implies? Holy sweet mother of metal! That ain't kids movie material, guys. Even Jigsaw would hesitate to pull a stunt like that.
But their grandparents are Santa and female Santa, so all that brutality we just watched was just approved by Christmas itself. Who am I to argue with that? So, what was your verdict on the movie, Jasper?
It was awful! In every conceivable way! It's in my head. It's gonna become a memory. I'm gonna have to live with this burden the rest of my life unless...
Dear Santa, please erase my memory for Christmas. I'm not quite sure what your policy is on that kind of thing, but if it's against any sort of code, you can just call up Krampus and have him punch me in the head really, really hard. With a bit of further hindsight.
Look at you! Surviving this foreign stuff. If you liked what you saw on the show today, please hit the subscribe button, like button, but only if you liked it, and of course leave your own requests as well. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you next time. Masochist, I'll see you next time!